Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to another day of turning challenges into victories. Today is day 22 of 75 Hard. And today we're going to be talking about how transforming yourself helps you help others. Here's how my journey has played out regarding this topic. I have found that confidence comes from doing what I said I was going to do, and credibility comes from repeatedly doing those things. The other piece that I find to be really important is being vulnerable. And when I am confident and I feel like I have credibility, it is a lot easier for me to be vulnerable about the things that I have improved over time. Now, before we dive deeper into the subject, I just wanted to go through my daily checklist. So for my indoor and outdoor workout, I just did walks today. I did a 55-minute walk with my dog. And then for my indoor workout, I did a 50-minute incline treadmill walk. For my reading, I read our sales book with our sales team, and that is all salespeople tell stories. For my water, I drank my 1 gallon of water, stuck to my diet. I did a soup for lunch today instead of my almond butter shake in the morning. And then my wife made a delicious chicken and noodle soup, so I had that for dinner. And I did do my progress photo in the morning today, so we're still on track with that. And my overall energy, last night was a late night, and today I did feel a little bit more tired throughout the day. I didn't have coffee in the morning, so that could have been it. But overall energy was pretty good throughout the day. Now back to our topic. I have found that most of us in life like the easy button. We want the quick fixes. We don't want to do all of the hard work, and we end up fighting the urge to rush results. When we end up doing the easy things, it becomes hard for us to become reputable. With time, as we continue to do the same things over and over again, whether it's exercise, whether it's reading, whether it's doing woodwork and just continually improving your craft, you end up building a reputation. And from that reputation, you end up building credibility as long as you're doing a good job. And from that standpoint is where you are able to help others. So the choice that I made by making these videos and by restarting my journey on day 19 when I failed to do the progress photo is I'm choosing to not chase the shortcuts, but I am committed to the boring, consistent work. By doing this, I am building a reputation for myself, building up my credibility, and so as people ask me questions, I'm able to give them an educated guess, not because of the textbooks that I've read, but because of the experience that I have lived. One of the things to remember is that your comfort now is going to cost you later. There is a bunch of memes out there about choose your hard, and one of the examples in that meme is to eat healthy now or have bad health later, to exercise now or to not be able to walk later. And both things are hard. It's hard to make time to exercise, but it's a lot harder to not be able to walk down the road. And I see that all of the time in the industry that I'm in, where we have people in their 50s, early 60s coming in because they're no longer able to live independently for a number of reasons, and the habits that they developed in their early 20s, 30s is what led them to needing that assistance prematurely. Whereas there's other folks, even in my life, that are 70, 80, 90 years old and still living independently. And it just goes to show that they were disciplined in the early years, which led them to have more freedom in their later years. As I am doing this journey, it has just reinforced the fact that discipline creates credibility, the long game always wins, and consistency builds influence. And the reason that I am confident in this is that energy is noticeably higher. I tend to be calmer in my conversations because of the time and effort that I have put in over the years. Self-help books, motivational videos, books, business books, coaching books, just taking in content that will not only improve my life, but it allows me to improve the life of others around me. There are a lot of great influencers out there, and one thing that I've slowly come to realize is that not every influencer is for every person. So I met with a coach last summer, and I was just explaining to him, I just don't feel like I'm credible enough in whatever it is that I have to say. I am successful, but I'm not super successful. I'm not a millionaire by any stretch of the imagination. My wife and I have been married for 7 years now, and while it is a long time, it's not 30 years. And it's really easy to always be comparing yourself to people that are much further ahead than you. And one of the things that I was telling this person was, I feel like I have a great story, but I also feel like it's not good enough. One of the things that he said is, your story will help influence the right people. And that's what has stuck in my head over the last few months. My story may not resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with the right people. And that is one of the reasons that I am doing this. I am building my self-confidence through these videos, and I hope that you are able to see that from day 1 until right now, day 22, that I feel calmer in these videos and these conversations. I'm not just reading off of a piece of paper. I've improved my script so that it's just bullet points, and then I can just talk freely about those specific bullet points. And I look forward to diving more into my story and hopefully motivating others as we go through this journey. One of the things that I would love for everybody to take from these videos is that self-improvement isn't selfish. The better you get, the more that you are able to give to others. People feel the consistency before they hear the words. If you were short-tempered, like I was pretty short-tempered, the more that I've worked on that over the years, my relationships have gotten better. I've been able to be more understanding and listen. I always say nowadays, again, through that improvement, there's always 3 sides to each story. There's my side, there's the other person's side, and then there's what actually happened. And what's really cool about that as well is the book, The Magic of Thinking Big. One of the things that he was talking about is, from those experiences, what is it that we're taking away from those experiences and putting into our brain? Are we doing the positives or are we doing the negatives? And then which ones are we feeding? If we are doing the negatives and we're feeding the negatives, it just ends up becoming worse and worse. Same thing if we do that with positive thoughts. So as you continue to self-improve, you are going to be able to better help other people as you continue to foster those positive thoughts, those positive conversations in life. As I continue through this journey, I feel like I'm becoming the leader who models standards for my kids. I'm able to be fully present, even if my time with them is more limited because I have more to do. I am a person that is continuously earning trust on a daily basis. And I build that trust through the value that I put out into the world, and as well as the service that I'm able to provide to others. Another quote that I have used in one of my email signatures, it's not the exact quote, but it's very similar, is that raising yourself raises everyone around you. When we improve, we're able to lift those around us. And it goes back to the other quote, which is, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. Becoming better isn't about ego, it's about impact. When I raise my standards, I raise what I can offer the people around me. Transformation isn't selfish, it's a responsibility. If today's message hit home, do me a favor, Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with someone who could benefit from showing up at a higher level. It helps the mission grow, and it helps more people start turning their own challenges into their own victories. And lastly, remember to envision, strategize, and then execute. Thanks for watching.